What's the problem? You got a problem? You got a problem? What? What? Why? Why are you even mad? Why are you mad?
Houston, please, just...
You know, all that we've done is...
We're getting that dirty dominant Mysterio treatment. What are you doing with blue LED? Wow.
What did we even do to you?
Houston, understand that we have a very limited amount of time, and if you don't let us speak,
If you wouldn't mind for...
if you don't let us...
Shows himself with two. I feel like the Bloodline could attack him. Not work.
So y'all like Jey Uso? Well, Jey, you know we go way... I can't even talk to Jey.
Don't talk to Jey.
Can you talk to them for us, please?
Hey, Houston, quiet down and let's see what this chump got to say. Yeah.
We go way back. Can you please talk?
No, no, no.
We go way back, Jey. We go way back. Tell them how far back we go.
It don't matter how far back. What happened to Big E?
You know what, Oos? We do go way back. So Woods, Kofi, only gotta say one thing to y'all, man. New Day sucks.
Oh. Yeet. Hot. They're about to jump and watch.
Hey, Town, I ain't even here for that, though. We got some other problems to address. Got Solo in the new bloodline. OTC gonna handle that.
Yeet.
I got Drew McIntyre
Yeet.
still messing with me and my brothers,
Yeet.
and I'ma handle that.
Yeet.
As a matter of fact, Drew, get your ass out here to this ring so I can give you this damn yeet down.
Not a yeet down.
Jey.
It's not even
Hey, yo,
down.
Jey, look up here. Hey, don't worry about us. You see, we made our mark last Monday. And that right there is the beginning of an end. Your boy Sami Zayn got a little bit too close, and look what happened last Friday. We dropped his ass too. I did what I had to do to get Roman's attention. And then you and Jimmy made a very big mistake by going back to Roman after everything he did to you, when you should have sided with the real bloodline, and that's us. This Ulafala, this one right here on my neck, it is going nowhere, and it is going to stay on my neck
I think
forever.
it will stay on his neck. What do you guys
I
think,
am
chat?
going to destroy Roman next Monday in the tribal combat match and remain your tribal chief. And you and everyone else will acknowledge me.
I cannot do that.
See, man, I don't believe that, Solo.
Oh, the Scottish psychopath! He was calling for Drew McIntyre. There's the RSVP, Wade.
Well, here's the issue with fighting battles on too many fronts for Jey Uso. Well, Jey did say after Sami Zayn, he's got next. What do you think was going to happen?
And now the beatdown is underway.
Come on, Sammy.
What you wish for,
Aren't you
Jey
a
Uso. McIntyre's
Monday
got
Night
a
Raw person?
vendetta against anyone who came crawling back to Roman Reigns after
Hit the
Roman
music.
devastated McIntyre's career for years.
Yeah, he's put that list together and continuously attacking any.
Claymore time. Let's get it. But not on my boy.
That's the reason why Jey Uso was out of action recently.
Not the Yeet Meister.
Multiple physical confrontations between Uso and McIntyre in recent weeks.
Oh, super kick!
That was a
counters
clean
the Claymore
smack.
attempt.
McIntyre just got too confident and cocky against one of the best in main event, Jey Uso.
Spear.
Glaswegian kiss.
Glaswegian? What is a Glaswegian? Thought it was a Glasgow.
And now
Glasgow.
perhaps it's take two for McIntyre. He rarely fails twice.
Who is it? Oh,
And now
come
the
on
officials
now.
Coming in to break things up.
It's not even Adam Pearce.
The way we intended to start Raw was hearing from Jey Uso. The New Day
That's not
interrupted
the ball-headed
everything.
guy we were talking
And then
about.
Jey comes out,
Get him
calls
back
out Drew
there.
McIntyre. Drew makes his arrival with a vicious attack. As Jey had his attention elsewhere
There's your main event.
with the new bloodline sending a message.
Jey Uso and McIntyre.
McIntyre always stacks the deck, chooses the exact right moment to attack. And Jey Uso struggled to move ever since. That Glaswegian kiss right to the noggin.
Sharpened edge of a dangerous focus from Drew McIntyre that we have seen in recent weeks.
The ref
Even on
behind him
social
is
media,
goofy
he's
as
been that
crap.
way expressively.
Hey, why?
Watch the Raw Netflix trailer and
Oh,
responded
God.
as he's coming back for more.
Never drop your guard.
Oh, there it is! The Claymore! Flush!
You are next.
Full speed down the entryway into the ring to deliver it.
You know what McIntyre said? You don't have next. You are next.
The guy who recently felt slighted for a lack of promotional push for next week and simply said with a casual but threatening warning, I guess I'll have to step up in 2025. Boy, he's sending
We'll
out
see what happens
2024
next
with a
week on
bang,
the
isn't he?
debut
And that
edition
is how we
of
start this
Netflix
historic
Raw.
Monday Night Raw. We go backstage to Kathy Kelly. Kathy.
It's going to be storytelling at its finest.
Well, thanks so much. I am here with American Made. Chad Gable, tonight is the night. How do you feel knowing that you are finally facing your former friend and protege, Otis, one-on-one?
I think
feel
Gable wins
sick.
this one, unless they bury him
Sick
some
of all
more.
the talk about Chad Gable. He can't win a championship. He has trouble with luchadors. He's been ducking Otis. Are you kidding me? Tonight I start checking stuff off my bucket list, and I'm starting with Alpha Academy. It's time for me to kill my darlings, and Otis is the final nail
Okay,
in
let's
that
see it.
coffin. I taught that idiot everything he knows. And tonight, he's gonna get his final lesson. And that is that the master remains the master forever.
Because we weren't just born here.
We weren't just raised here.
We were made here.
American made.
Now that origin story of Chad Gable and Alpha Academy's divorce is a very complicated one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Ivy Nile and the Creed Brothers. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, representing American-made Chad Gable!
Wait, let's go to what happened after Gable's win over his former friend and loyal student, Tozawa.
Yeah, this was last week. Former student Tozawa, Gable locking in that ankle
Good
lock,
Ivy
getting
Nile
the
and
victory.
Maxine
But then
fight.
post-match, post-bell, refusing to relinquish that hold. Locking it in, tearing every sinew until the massive Otis got in the ring, split things up, manhandling his former mentor, Chad Gable, with American Made deciding to beat a hasty retreat rather than duel with a human tree trunk, at least until this week.
Y'all couldn't take 3v1? But now you're going to do it 1v1.
And I can only imagine the anticipation for everyone in Alpha Academy knowing this moment is now here.
And his opponent, being accompanied by Maxime Dupree and Akira Tozawa from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, representing Alpha Academy, Otis!
And tonight, Monday Night Raw, sold out here in Houston, is brought to you by Monopoly Go, where money talks and friendship pays. Well, this is former friendship. We describe the origin story of Gable and Academy, and the split is being complicated. You can point to Clash at the Castle when Otis and others refused to cheat on Gable's behalf against Sami Zayn, and weighed so many psychological factors as well, the boiling points between these two that for months really haven't had the steam release that fans and others want to see.
They're going to change their name to Alpha Babes.
That this is it. This is the moment to release all of that. Otis and Chad Gable finally face-to-face in an official match.
Yeah, gone is the fun-loving Otis for now. Imagine the emotions going through Otis's head. He's looking across the ring at his former mentor. These two won WWE Tag Gold together. They were thick as thieves, like brothers, training partners. Otis feels betrayed. Chad Gable felt let down. It was always going to come to this.
Otis just absorbing those chops with no issue whatsoever. You focus in on the emotional side of things, the psychological side of things, but then it comes down to strategy in the ring. When you know your opponent this well as these two competitors
I want to see Gable give him a suplex.
Well, physically is
cool.
one thing. For Chad Gable, he is used to beating up Otis mentally. Otis, however, now seems like a completely different animal. He's got that granite mindset, and he's refusing to be bullied by Chad Gable. The game has changed, Chad.
The press, the pure power just drops him down on his front side.
And I'll tell you right now, Chad Gable was simply not expecting this out of Otis. He expected Otis to crumble on sight. Otis, though, looks like a whole new human being.
I like the colorway that they got.
Oh, slamming his head into our announce desk.
Yeah, talk about a new human being. We need a new announce desk after that one.
Saw Sketch give himself a haircut, and that's what the back of Chad Gable's head reminded me of.
The post as well.
Well, this has to be years and years of pent-up aggression from Otis, who did everything Master Gable told him to do for a hell of a long time. Until one day he'd had
Did they actually hit their head on those posts?
And now feels he's ready to step to Chad Gable.
Because there's sometimes it seems like I can't see the hand or see it.
Sending the big man into the corner.
And finally, a flurry of offense from Chad Gable, who's got virtually nothing in thus far, but immediately back on offense. And Otis really starting to feel himself in that
This is pretty much Otis's match to bully Chad Gable.
Now, all 330-plus pounds stepping on that left hand.
I mean, it has to be technique now for Chad Gable. It's simply brute strength, raw power. I respect Chad Gable's attributes, but he cannot match Otis.
He taught Otis everything.
Athleticism by Otis.
What if Otis wins by an ankle lock?
Out of the way and then coming back with the clothesline.
And Otis is an accomplished freestyle competitor from his collegiate days. But that shoulder into that steel ring post with all the momentum of that 330 pounds is going to change the game. There's no way.
Not at 330 pounds, even as gifted as Gable is with the German suplexes.
Yeah, you've got to get some kind of momentum going your way before you can pull off a move like that. But wow, dragon screw whip in the corner there from Chad Gable, taking out one of the wheels of the big man Otis. Now you got your bullseye.
Yeah, and he's working on that left knee as well. Found the target with the dragon screw, pounded on it a few times, and now going right to work on it against Otis.
Well, two things. Chad Gable, first of all, durability, had to weather that early storm, but secondly, that 4.0 GPA that we all know about. There's a strategy just lying in wait. Chad Gable just needs to find the right opportunity and find the opportunity he has done.
12 years removed from his Summer Olympics.
Started working on those legs.
Is Chad Gable. Former training partners, former
Like the
tag
submission master he
champion
is.
partners.
You see Chad Gable just talking smack to Otis the entire time, getting back inside the mind. You are the student, I am the master. Know your level, Otis.
Drop kick from Gable. And nearly the big splash from Otis, but Gable able to get out of the way, and you can just see the rest of his brethren with American Made supporting him and laughing.
Does
at
Gable
Otis.
flip,
Up
or
top,
does he do
Gable
frog splash?
goes.
Frog
Desperation
splashes.
move from Otis that has backfired in the worst way, but no.
Oh,
Gable just
the
taking too
headbutt.
long on the top
Didn't
rope,
think of
going for
that.
that dive-in headbutt. And both men laid out.
After months and months of the tension, after the split, finally this is how they will close out the year. In the ring, opposite the other, as both Otis and Gable rise to their feet.
Chad Gable trying to hightail his way out of there. But Otis with a second win is a terrifying sight for anyone.
They've got something in
body
their
and that
pocket to
spinning
give
reverse
Gable the
elbow
win.
From Otis, and the big lariat comes in, crashing Gable right to the mat.
Chad Gable, that brain has been scrambled now, perhaps starting to regret every move he's made over the past several years.
Otis revving that engine and delivering into the cover. And now decides to get up from it.
Otis wanted to go for that pin. Chad Gable caught up in the ropes. I don't know if that was smart by Chad Gable or just fortuitous. But there may be no escape from it. Oh, no.
It was great ring awareness, but here it comes and delivers the elbow.
The
Puts
worm
leg
elbow.
for the win. Foot on the rope.
American Made helped him out.
Perhaps.
And Tozawa's getting into it with Brutus and Julius, who are beating him down.
Involved in putting that foot on the ropes. And now
Yeah.
the ball is
Ooh.
What's up, boys? Now Otis having to fight wars on three separate fronts. Both Creed brothers getting laid out in our timekeeper's pit.
Burying them in timekeeper. And Maxine and Ivy now getting after it. Maxine. Ground and pound on Ivy Nile.
Two women who throw hands as soon as they're in proximity to one another. But this match continues, Joe.
And look at Gable getting right into that ankle lock. Right into the ankle lock is Chad Gable.
How smart was Chad Gable? The melee on the outside. Chad Gable just waiting to pounce as soon as Otis got back in the ring.
Does Otis have the ability to survive this? To find a way out and smartly turning over on his back?
Gable is the absolute master of that hold. But that leg
Who do you
of
think is gonna
Otis
win?
is so
Chad
thick,
Gable
it's
or
almost
Otis?
impossible to get enough torque on that
Chad Gable
ankle
wins right
to
here with the
fully
ankle
do
lock.
it damage, but locked in it
Like I
is.
said.
He found a little bit of separation when he turned over and was able to get his right leg free and kick away. But immediately, Gable right back into it, looking for the submission. And again, Otis with the power of the leg, sending him through the ropes.
Well, that was one leg kick in. I'm surprised Otis can even stand at this point. The amount of damage that must have been done after that ankle lock.
And now the Creeds looking to come to the defense of Chad Gable. But Otis is getting the best of them as well.
Brutus Creed is a massive guy, but he's getting ragdolled by the even more massive Otis.
Wrong place to be, Creeds. And he sends him flying.
Well, Otis just took out his replacement family in American Made.
Oh no, no scams.
And it's all going horribly wrong for Master Chad Gable.
Big slam from Otis.
Oh,
and he's
Otis
looking
is giving
to
Chad
give him
Gable
a
the
bit of
ankle
his own
lock.
medicine.
To beat the Master at his own game, to make him tap out to his own hold. The ultimate humiliation incoming for Chad Gable.
Big Otis with the ankle lock as Gable looking to get free.
Gable scratching and clawing at anything he can.
And gets right back into it with even more torque. Look at the bend of that. What a smart move by Gable to find a way with that level of body control. My Wade.
At this point in the matchup, deadlift German suplex to the massive Otis.
The finishing move.
Last time he went up top, the target wasn't there. But right now, Chad Gable has complete momentum.
Jaw-dropping stuff from Chad Gable. Thus far, Otis to his feet. This is the best Otis has ever looked. Just needed the motivation of Chad Gable. Now Ivy Nile is about 100 pounds soaking wet. That was never going to work.
She had no chance to stop him, but did create a moment of pause. And with it, Gable right back into the ankle lock.
Well, a smart distraction there from Ivy Nile, and completely locked in once again. Is that ankle lock? Otis desperately trying to claw his way.
I'm pretty game for ring.
Long way for Otis. It must feel like miles as he is surely faded now, Joe.
Gable has it in the ankle lock in the center of the ring. Otis is in.
It'll be after 10. I don't know if you're an hour difference from me or not, Steven.
Here is your winner by submission, Chad Gable.
Well, what an effort from Otis, who had to literally fight off the entirety of American-made. I've never seen Otis look at that level before, but ultimately just
we were just talking about you. She said, I said, Steven's here?
Electric start to Monday Night Raw. Remember, still to come tonight.
I have something to give you in the mail.
Seth Rollins, the final war of words before the mega match next week. The Showdown, Raw's debut on Netflix next week from LA. But wait, that's just part of the mega card.
Yeah, what a card we have. It is going to be
Steven,
amazing next week. You and I are going to be there, Joe.
Of course, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan do battle once again.
That way I can get a real WWE vote.
You're lucky you're living in it. After a year-long reign, I walked out of WrestleMania as your women's world champion.
Go take a shower.
But I took my eyes off the ball, and I have paid for it ever since. So as we approach the new year, one thing has become perfectly clear to me. After all the betrayal, after all the backstabbing, after all the games, Liv Morgan, this has to end.
I promised to take everything from Rhea Ripley, and that's exactly what I did.
2024 was the year of the Liv Morgan revenge tour. Everything you did to me, Rhea, I did right back to you. Only better. You took my arm, so I took yours. And then I took your Women's World Championship, your place in Judgment Day,
She did.
and your man, my dirty Dom.
Dominic, you sorry
Jeez.
two-timing son of a...
I've been having so much fun that it makes me sad to say that this has to end.
You know, part of me actually has to thank you, Liv.
What if it's just getting started? We get a whole nother year of Liv and Rhea Ripley.
So now it's time that I return the favor and unburden you of the women's
I also sent you an invite for
championship.
Warzone.
Championship. The one thing that I never truly lost.
Rhea, I have always been one step ahead of you. Every time you thought you had me in a corner, it wasn't Mommy who ended up on top. It was me. And this time will be no different.
Except this time, Liv, you're all out of moves. The Judgment Day can't save you. Raquel can't save you. Even your pathetic Dirty Dom can't save you.
Dom can save you.
From the beam that you have coming your way. Next Monday,
Raw's debut on Netflix.
Is it the last woman standing?
This has
to end.
Of course Liv has something up her sleeve. Are you kidding me? Why would you ever doubt my Juanita? I'm not gonna. She's the best. She's got something up her sleeve, right?
I don't know. She's been so busy preparing for her match with Rhea, I haven't had a chance to talk to her.
Oh, I'm sure Lady Liv
What if Finn
knows exactly
helps
how to deal
Rhea get
with
the title
Rhea
back?
Ripley.
Because Liv has got a plan for everything, right? Just like I've got a plan on how to deal with the War Raiders and Damian Priest. That's cool. It is cool. And you know what else is cool? When we listen to Finn, we win.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, I'm ready.
Right.
I want to hear this plan.
Raquel, can you tell Liv from me, from the bottom of my heart, wish her the very best of luck next Monday.
Not the most sincere.
He's salty,
message, was it?
but-
Well, there's Adam Pearce talking with CM Punk. Surely trying to maintain some order for what will be later tonight. Seth friggin' Rollins and Punk under one roof for the final time before their match next Monday on
Are they gonna
Netflix.
face-to-face
That comes up
tonight?
Later tonight.
What are they doing?
Huge
This
opportunity
Dakota
for
Kai versus Zoe Stark.
Warms up for action. Pure Fusion Collective. They're doing
Shayna
everything
Baszler gets
possible to get their
involved.
hands on the new Intercontinental Championship.
Maybe not.
Dakota Kai stands in her way. Both top contenders have advanced to the semifinals. Who's going to take that new crown? The first of our two semifinal
I want
matches
Dakota Kai too.
coming up tonight.
Next Monday.
Way that we will be out there in LA Monday, January 6th. Netflix debut of Raw will be live from the Intuit Dome. Tickets still available. Visit Ticketmaster to get yours now. You and I will be on the post show on Netflix and WWE YouTube channel with Big E as our broadcast partner.
Cannot wait. Big E has
For the
always been my
post-show.
favorite member of the New Day. I hate the other two.
Middle seat coach for your mom, I get it. Now's your chance to perform your very own WWE Superstar entrance. The Netflix Raw Superstar entrance truck was outside Toyota Center here in Houston tonight. It'll be in LA on January 6th. Don't miss that opportunity. You never know who's going to show up ahead of Raw's Netflix debut next Monday.
Hey, what's up?
Houston, Texas. Let's light this blood show. People all over there, what's up? You feel me?
People on Facebook, what's up? People on the Purple app, what's up? People not on TikTok, what's up? Oh, Butch.
Set to meet, but the perpetually angry Pete Dunne.
Perpetually angry, has every reason to be.
How do you say that
Past
way?
few months, listening to R-Truth deliberately ignore Dunn's polite request to stop using the Butch nickname, something that R-Truth used immediately on his rap tonight.
There is nothing
I'm
polite
nobody's
about
Butch.
Pete Dunne.
I'm nobody's Butch. I'm nobody's Butch. I'm nobody's.
We're scheduled to have a match between these two, and that's what he does?
I'm nobody's Butch.
Jeez. Are they gonna have a match then?
EO, big night for Damage Control. Both of you heading into semifinal matches for the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament. Bittersweet run for this title with Kairi Sane being taken out, EOU replacing her. But have you considered at all that it could be you guys one-on-one in the finals?
As for PFC attacking Kairi, that just goes to show that Shayna, Zoe, and Sonya don't have what it takes to beat Damage Control.
They
That's
do not.
why they have to resort to dirty tactics all the time. So I can't wait to personally knock Zoe out of this tournament.
I hope she does.
And as for the finals, it would be an honor to face you, Io. But as long as a member of Damage Control is the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion, that's all that matters.
If it's me and Dakota in the finals, honestly, it would be great.
Well, tonight you face Lyra Valkyria, someone who you faced in many high-profile matches before. So how confident are you that you're going to head to the finals?
Lyra has my respect. One day she'll be champion, but tonight isn't her night. Tonight
Ooh.
belongs to Damage Control. Yeah.
I hope Damage Control takes this one.
Do it. Yep.
Got some cheers going on.
Sounds like they're both excited for
I don't
these
know if they're
matches.
heel
Joe,
or
Wade, back to
faces.
you.
Thank you very much, Captain. Anybody's thrilled with the semifinal matchup. Really
not sure.
Good IC
It's the 44th TV sellout, 66th event sellout. Nice. I think me and my son were at one of the first ones. It was like one of the first 10 or something. It was on the road to WrestleMania. and Charlotte.
To what will be the debut on Netflix next week.
Oh, they're just going to go to the next match because that was it for Pete Dunne and R-Truth. R-Truth needs to get a championship or some backstory or something. I'm all for it.
Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, representing Pure Fusion Collective, Zoe Stark!
Wait, I really like the momentum of Zoe Stark, winning the first round triple threat match over Raquel and Kate Carter. And the perfect timing
I would have picked
for a
Raquel.
late rally there when Rodriguez was seemingly in control, but Stark went the missile drop kick and then her signature Z360 to win it.
Yeah, what momentum PFC have been on. We only have to go back
But
to
then
a
again, I
couple
feel
of
like
weeks ago
Zoe Starks is a
on Raw,
mid-card.
as we see Stark eyeing up that Intercontinental Championship. This was Kairi Sane of Damage Control who was left screaming in agony after yet another sickening attack by PFC that's put a top superstar on the shelf. Once again,
that
the
like a
mission
slam
has been
or
clear from PFC
her hand
from the
or arm?
beginning. Attack every woman you can, lay them out, hurt them, injure them, and then win gold. And the mission is going so sweetly for Zoe Stark. Another victory here, and she's in the final.
And you saw what they are battling for, that newly minted championship, the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And there has to be a great sense of accomplishment for Dakota Kai.
Yeah, let's go, Kai.
Io Sky has wished her well.
And her opponent, from Auckland, New Zealand, representing
From New
Damage
Zealand?
Control,
I thought she was from like Canada.
Of course, PFC cost her 3 months when she was out injured after an attack. She was the first of these championship-hungry
still got the knee
tournament
brace on?
participants to advance. That happened back on December 2nd, and
Yeah.
what a way she could close out her year. The ups and downs of this business, but this would be a great mountain to climb for Dakota Kai.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Joe. Listen, Dakota Kai, as you mentioned, lost 3 months of her career thanks to an attack in part from Zoe Stark. Of course, as we just saw, Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai's partner in Damage Control, now also taken out. Now, Kai took out Shayna Baszler in round 1 of this
You learn
tournament.
something
To
new
take
every
out
day, I guess.
Zoe Stark tonight would feel very sweet indeed for the Kiwi.
Could you imagine we
Ooh,
have an all
big
Damage
drop
Control
kick.
finals?
Well, that is what Io Sky and
business.
Dakota Kai are hoping for. It's almost a dream matchup. But dreams don't always come true. And here to play spoiler, of course, is the ever-aggressive, hyper-focused Zoe Stark.
And Zoe Stark, who, with the rest of her PFC mates, she said, we just feel like we have a chip on our shoulder that every time we turn around, Damage Control is being gifted opportunities like we see in this tournament. That's coming from their mouths, not ours.
Well, I've got a little
and
sympathy.
they resent it.
I've got a little sympathy for Sonya Deville, who was not entered in this tournament. Certainly feel for her. She's a hell of a accomplished superstar, but arguably going about it the wrong way and showing her dissent.
Later for
Although
the
certainly
stream,
must
should
have
we
got the
go red
attention
and
of
blue
General
for
Manager
the
Adam
neon?
Pearce.
Yeah, I think so when
Or
you
the
set
LEDs?
forth a purposeful attack to open up a slot in a tournament that then you want. That's not exactly the way to go about it.
The game plan worked halfway.
anything.
The final piece of the puzzle was not there for her, and Io Sky was the recipient of that, who we're going to see later on in tonight's second semi-final.
Io Sky versus Lyra Valkyria will be coming up later tonight.
What in
Women's
the world was
Intercontinental
that?
Championship tournament. Red hot action from here in Houston. A sellout. Belt on the line.
Never in the history of
Wow.
the league have two teams.
Ba-da-da. Can't wait until February. Ready to go on the cruise. So during the commercial break, they have Zoe beating up Dakota Kai. We'll see if it changes when they come back in from commercial. A bounty. I just found out the prices for like a Monday Night Raw front row seat, and it was pretty expensive for one seat. It was over $1,000. So you can imagine like a PLE or anything like that.
You have to tap into those emotions at the right time, Joe, and it seems to me that Dakota Kai has just tapped into something very special indeed.
Kai.
Great offensive surge from Dakota
You
Kai.
want that title, huh?
Winner will advance to the finals, coming your way January 13th on Raw.
Oh!
My!
Nice rolling backcracker there from Dakota
I thought that
Kai.
was a botch, but no, that was
Every trick in
clean.
her arsenal.
And the Dakota kick from across the ring as she's in complete control and brings the big boot in. Hooks the leg to advance to the finals. A kick out by Stark.
Well, now frustration starting to build
You gotta use that
for Dakota
frustration,
Kai
man.
after this flurry of offense that was so crisp and perfectly executed. She has every right to feel disappointment that she's not through to the final. But that durability of Zoe Stark has come to the fore. And oh!
What a turnaround from Stark.
What the
Explosive,
heck?
athletic, and a big knee. Could this be to get to the finals?
Oh, straight
Yes.
to the point of the
Give it to
jaw.
Kai.
Clearly has been training with none other than PFC teammate Shayna Baszler after this flipping exploder suplex there. And how on earth Dakota Kai managed to kick out of that one is beyond me. But now she's about to get ragdolled by Stark.
Stark has talked about all the momentum she felt she has, but now Kai turns things around in a kick out by Stark.
Come
She says
on.
after that first round win in this tournament, she feels her confidence bubbling up. That is what they are after, the chance to advance to the finals.
Well, Dakota Kai could not get any closer to making it through to the final than that count there, 2.99. And then Zoe Stark somehow kicked back into gear, and her opportunity to make it through is live.
The power of Stark, and then the big kick right into the cover.
I'll tell you this, Joe.
Frustration mounting, Wade.
When the word potential has been thrown around in
gotta be
WWE over
Kai.
the past couple of
That'd be a
years,
good
one of the
matchup
first names to come to
between
mind
Dakota
has
Kai
to be
and
Zoe
Io
Stark.
if you were trying to split them
Unbridled
up.
athleticism.
Io's going to
met
get
with
a world title, I
aggression.
believe.
This is a woman who really cut through it all in WWE and may well be starting
That's just my
with that
theory.
Intercontinental Championship.
See her frustration. They're trying to capitalize on these circumstances,
Ooh.
just getting out of the way before Kai was able to deliver.
Both women looking to earn their first singles goal here in WWE. Right at the point of the jaw, expert timing from Dakota Kai.
Do it again.
And now, can she deliver into the fireman's carry? The Pele kick. Stark is down into the cover to advance. Yes!
Dakota Kai. Nice.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai!
And all the emotion
So I've got
delivered upon
Gable
Wade.
winning,
We have our
Dakota
first
Kai winning.
finalist
Who
for
else?
the
I got
final
Io
to
winning.
win that
I don't know.
Women's
Lyra's
Intercontinental
been given
Championship. This is the
opportunity
moment
after
it all went wrong for
opportunity.
Stark.
She might get it.
A perfect super kick to the jaw, followed by this fireman's carry Pele kick.
They either want to give Lyra the title or they want to have a storyline with Damage Control.
Final, she's through. We will find out who she meets later on tonight. Will it be Damage Control's Io Sky or Dublin's own Lyra Valkyria? Find out later on tonight.
Io Sky and Lyra coming up. That'll be the other half of our semifinals. This has been a compelling Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament, and well-deserved for this division. That is for sure.
Nice.
We are here in Houston, Texas for this historic Monday Night Raw. Houston hosting, of course, the 2020 Royal Rumble, WrestleMania 17, and now this, the final Monday Night Raw here on USA Network. Monday Night Raw has appeared on cable television since the first episode on January 11th of 1993. Now, SmackDown's going to remain right here on USA, but next week, Raw will move to Netflix, and it's the action that has happened right here that has shaped history. Over 1,200 episodes just on USA Network alone. It has forever shaped sports entertainment, and with that, we celebrate with a look back at Monday Night Raw right here on USA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw on the USA Network. You are watching the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history. This is Monday Night Raw. Never gonna stop till we collide. It's hard to see light. We're gonna be the ones who are burning bright. So let's go, let's go.
I didn't realize I had new emotes that I could have unlocked and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. I got this little guy. Hey. What else I got though? I got so many things. Krampus Kevin creeps in. Huh? Claim.
Tour
Hey,
starts
the
next
Cena
Monday
Tour
with
starts
Raw
next
on
week.
Netflix.
Hey, buddy. You look nice. Dude, I got some new stickers and whatnot.
Wait, is that for like the gifting thing?
Well, it can be, yeah. I'm just checking all the ones that I have. Party like a star.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by Carlito, the team of Dirty Dominic Mysterio, J.D. McDonough, and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day!
Wade, we were there calling the action when they lost their tag team championships in Boston. Now, one of their biggest rivals is joining forces against them in a six-man tag team match.
Yeah, major issues in recent weeks, but Damian Priest and the War Raiders team up in six-man tag. It's coming up next. They take on the Judgment Day. I'm expecting some bloodshed.
Go, friends, gather! Kiki, Chris,
You want me to put the sound through the monitor? Yeah. Okay. There you go. What are you doing? Nice. Who's winning?
I haven't been watching.
Oh, you haven't been watching?
Looks like fun so far. Dirty dog.
I wonder what I can put this on. Jeez. JD is always getting thrown. I didn't realize that the
Stake there from Finn Balor, who has let the absolute worst nightmare into this matchup in a rampaging Ivar.
Bringing all that weight down. And now the spinning kick. That explosive athleticism that we see time and again from the big man. 350 pounds.
Nobody home.
Just able to escape harm's way.
Tried that missile strike in the corner. Finn Balor just had too much left in the tank, and now it is Ivar who needs the pin. And of course, Finn Balor's worst nightmare on the outside is asking for that pin. Damian Priest, a man licking his chops at the thought of getting his hands on Balor, who's hightailing it out of there.
Won't take any of them, including this guy, Dirty Dom. Remember, it was Priest who came to the raid back on December 16th when the War Raiders defeated the Judgment Day to become the World Tag Team Champions. Just slamming and clearing house. It was on that night when Finn Balor was trying to grab the steel chair, and Priest denied him that opportunity and cleared the way for the War Raiders to become champions again. All that momentum and just crashing down on Dirty Dom.
Looking to put it to bed, perhaps with South of Heaven, but Carlito on the outside providing that numbers game that Damian Priest had to be aware was going to happen at some point.
Apple bits everywhere. South of Heaven was lined up, but Carlito denied it, and now springboard moonsault.
Taking out Eric.
Oh my, crossbody into the barrier.
Getting pancake for his troubles is poor JD McDonough. Leaving Dirty Dom without a hope and perhaps without a prayer.
Trying to go razor's edge, but Dirty Dom able to counter.
Nose first into the mat goes Priest, but it's going to take more than that.
There it is! And the cover! And that does it!
Here are your winners, Damian Priest and the World Tag Team Champions, the War Raiders!
For Damian Priest. Whoa, wait a second.
I mean, this has been going on. Priest and Balor since SummerSlam, and again, Balor can just never control himself when it comes to Damian Priest, and now they're working on that left leg.
Smashing Damian Priest's massive leg to bits. That's a lot of leverage on that knee.
Carlito's holding it down.
They're perhaps going for that coup de grace, and just in time, the War Raiders chasing the Judgment Day off. The question is, has the damage already been done to that left knee of Damian Priest, who is in sheer agony?
Priest said earlier today, I'm looking for resolution with Judgment Day, but Finn is absolutely obsessed, and it continues on and on. It needs to end. He came up with the win tonight.
Never forget.
Finn just can't help
This ain't
himself.
over.
Can't.
Until I say it's over. It's not over yet. No way.
I know you're looking for a fight, but it is not happening tonight. I walked solo out of the building and personally escorted Drew McIntyre out of my arena. But you still want to fight, right?
I'm gonna end the Monday Night Raw stream. I will be back on in a few hours. You guys take it easy until then.